mess. I'm in a mess. And I made my mess out of desperation. I made my mess because I decided to go live in a cave. I made my mess because where I was all that I could see. I made a mess. No one is judging you for your mess. That's why I didn't stop there. I went over to the book of Ruth, and when you really read that, you understand it. Guess what? They made up in their mind to leave Moab. You want to know one thing I really like about Naomi? Naomi had two daughter-in-laws, Orpah and Ruth. You know what I like about it when you get around the 10th verse? It's when she made up in her mind, my husband is dead, my sons are dead, I'm in a mess. But I yet hear about a man in Judah. I yet hear what God is doing in Judah. I yet hear that God is still providing, he's still healing, he's still delivering in Judah. I want to tell you that we serve that God today. No matter where you have found yourself, you can still get back in God. He's still healing. He's still delivering. He's still sanctifying. He's still replenishing. He's still making you whole. He's still doing that. No matter how long you've been in a mess, he can still pull you out. But you've got to be willing to leave. One thing I like about Naomi, as I was singing, so she had two daughters-in-law. She had Orpah and she had Ruth. But when it got time for her to leave, she did something that all of us are going to have to do if we're ever going to be delivered and be in God. She asked a question. She simply said, listen, this is what I'm doing. What y'all going to do? Orpah basically said, deuces, I'm headed out. I'm going back to my gods and my idols and my people. But Ruth had a made up mind. She said, I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. Is there anybody that say, you know what, prophetess, I don't even want to go back. I don't want to go back. I'm tired of the abuse. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the manipulation. I'm tired of the gossip. I'm tired of mess. I want to move forward. And one thing I like about that is you don't see, some of us were too politically correct. That's why you ain't delivered. You don't see where Naomi would occasionally send Orpah text messages or IMs or Facebook and they say, girl, how you doing? Because when people make up in their mind that they don't want to leave their mess, you got to pray for them but keep moving forward in your progress. I don't have time to do a checkup on you because I'm moving forward in God. I'll pray for you. I'll love you, but I'm not going to stay back here in bondage trying to work with you and pull you, because how many of you know that deliverance and freedom is still a choice? It's a choice. You got to be tired of being strung out on crack cocaine. You got to be tired of always being drunk. You got to be tired of every night there's a different man that's waking up in your bed. You got to get tired. Before Jesus would do a miracle, he would say, do you want to be well? Because Jesus ever understood that everybody did not want to be well. Some people like their mess.